Yo, what's good, y'all? Just want to give y'all my little review on Resolution, seeing the Cassidy versus Goodz battle. Pay for the event. You got a lot of these guys out here saying like, yo, Goodz smoked them, Cass got killed, Cass career is over. These niggas is lying to you. Let me start by saying that. Nobody got smoked. Goodz didn't get smoked, Cassidy didn't get smoked. If that's what you consider a nigga getting smoked, I don't even know if you should be. I don't know personally, but I'm gonna tell you how I seen it. First round, Cass came out. People said the lines was okay. You know what I mean? The lift a hippo up, knock an elephant down. That was one of the things people remember from early goings. He had a lot of filler in the round, some dry spots, but he had some a few direct lines towards Goodz. He had a lot of lines though that let you know he was in tune with the battle culture and things that was going on in battle rap. The way he ended it, I liked the way he ended the round, but he threw in like a little extra ending to the ending, which kind of threw it off a little bit. But the way he ended the first round, to me, I personally liked it. Goodz comes out being Goodz, you know what I mean, with the swag. One of his early lines was "You disgust me, Custy," calling Cass, you know what I mean, a user. A lot of his first round was calling Cass a crackhead, and you know what I mean, saying Cass was on drugs and shit like that. Um, it hit to some people in the crowd. I'm gonna be real for you. For me, it didn't really hit like that. To me, Good's first round was mediocre. I mean, if we gonna go by like, you know what I mean, Goodz is the seasoned battle rapper and Cass being new. And even not even just going off that, just honestly to me going bar for bar, who had the better bars of that first round, to me Cassidy personally. I mean, I gave Cass the first. Some people say the first is debatable. Some people gave the first to Goodz, whatever. I definitely gave it to Cass. Second round, Cass came out. Personally, I thought that R. Kelly line about Good's daughter was fire. A lot of people may not have thought so. I thought that shit was fire. Um, then he lost the crowd a little bit mid round. He had a line or two that was iffy. But the crowd was waiting to boo from round one. They was trying to get in a little boo here and there in the first round, but Cass maintained the bar, so I don't think they really felt like they could boo, or you could tell it was forced. The second round, yeah, when they started to kind of boo and get a little uneasy with him, I'm not gonna say it was totally forced, but I'm not also gonna say I don't know if it was deserved, you know what I mean? But once he said, you know what I mean, once he lost the crowd in that second round, he kind of lost the crowd. Smack kind of asked people to quiet down, and when Smack did that, Cass cut his verse right there. So he probably was gonna rap a little longer in the second, but he cut it short. Good second round. He came out doing his thing again. Custy shit, saying the same. Started it off the same, but then he went into little more personals. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Maybe I was being a little biased because I did want Cass to win, so I'm gonna throw that out there. But I gave Goodz the second round, and even though Cass got booed, I don't even think Goodz smoked him in the round. I feel like Goodz won the round, but I don't feel like he even smoked him in the round where Cass got booed. Moving on to the third now. My opinion of the third is that the third for Cass was basically as good as the first. Cass went first in the battle. Goodz won the coin toss. Cass went first. To me, Cass' third round was basically as consistent as his first round. If you like this first round, you'll probably like his third round. With that being the case, um, he had some okay lines in the third. He had a few lines I felt deserved some reaction. The crowd gave him no reaction. At that point, the crowd was being biased. You can say what you want, but the biased crowd really makes it kind of funny when you watch, and for two reasons. One, you could tell they're being overly biased, so that kind of gives Cass a out to say, yo, listen, the crowd was being biased. I may have lost in the building. When you see it on video, you might feel differently. But two, the funny thing is, the crowd was so biased against Cass in the third round. But when you watch Good's third round, this dude's claiming like out the crowd, yo, that was fire. You would hear a person say, yo, that's fire. But like nobody else agreed. Like even in there's parts of the battle where Goodz asked the crowd, yo, who looked more like a hustler, me or Cass? Who looked more like the customer? The crowd didn't even respond, you Goodz. So like at no point do I really feel Goodz was really killing. Like in the third round, ended off his third round with the tranny talk. That was the only time he brought up the tranny talk, was at the end of the third. It was some okay tranny bars, cool. You must have spent a lot of money on them transactions. Okay. That was like he had a transactions line that was okay. He I'm not gonna lie, that transaction line was cool. The whole tranny shit was mediocre. The problem to me with Goodz and people saying Goodz smoked him, every time Goodz brought up a fire angle that you thought he was about to go in on, he spit some powder puff shit, like some mediocre rhymes on the crazy angle. He brought up the trannies, you thought it was gonna be crazy. It wasn't crazy. He brought up Swiss, and that wasn't crazy. Nothing to me that Goodz said was crazy. I got a few lines, like I said, I can remember. Like I said, you discussed me, Cassidy, transaction line, a couple of other lines. You know what I mean? I don't want to go too much in depth off head and, you know what I mean, be lying to you or misquote a bar too much. So, you know what I mean? But just going by my opinion, bar for bar, I actually have Cass 2-1. Cass first, Cass third. People saying 3-0. I don't know how. To me, that's, I don't know. Goodz didn't really do anything special. I've watched a lot of battle raps. I watched Goodz against Cassidy. And even though, Goodz against Conceited. Even though I could honestly say I was rooting for Cassidy, I watched Goodz against Conceited years ago. I was rooting for Conceited. At that time, that was my favorite battler. Goodz made a mockery of Conceited in that battle. Talking about his skinny jeans and all kinds of shit had me rolling damn near on the floor. I almost fell out my car laughing at Conceited watching that battle. This particular battle against Cassidy, I barely chuckled. He had a couple of bars that was kind of funny, but his whole shit was really kind of trying to be funny and joke on Cass. And to me, a lot of the jokes didn't hit. Now, if they did to you, that's cool. I just want to know how many other people really believe Goodz 3 owed him or Goodz straight smoked him. If you believe that, that's cool. I don't believe it. And if you don't, you can leave that in the comment section too. I probably want to do a full review of the whole resolution, me and my homie Boogie. I'm not sure we're going to get a chance to, maybe. I've been a little busy for a while. I'm sorry I ain't really been posting nothing. But, that's my little rundown on the Goodz and Cassie battle, because I know there's a lot of blogs going up and a lot of people just, yo, Cass got smoked, Cass got smoked. Trust me, if you buy this battle and you watch it yourself, if you a hard body URL person, yeah, you might say Cass got smoked. But if you just being non-biased, neither one of them put forth some great performance. So how the fuck did he get smoked by a mediocre performance when his performance was mediocre? 2 mediocre performances equals somebody edged it. But somebody got smoked, get the fuck out of here. If anybody watched that battle and tell me 5 fire lines from Goodz, I won't even say 5, because that seems like a lot in a 3-round battle. It's really not. That's less than 2 fire bars per round. You can't tell me 5 fire rounds from Goodz or fire bars from Goodz coming out that battle. You can't. You could tell me 5 cool bars, mediocre bars, fire, fuck no. Same thing for Cass. You probably can't tell me 5 fire bars from Cass. But his top 5 bars might have beat Goodz top 5 bars. The problem, like people are saying, is Cass, some of his bars sounded mixtape. That's a fact. Most of Goodz shit was personal. So if we going personals to mixtape bars or personals, to his bars being crafted towards Goodz, Cassidy lost that part. Goodz definitely had more personals. But Cassidy's mixtape bars was probably just as good, if not better, than some of Goodz personal bars. And for a nigga to be a smack URL vet, his personals should have hit way harder. None of them shits was room shakers. But again, like I said, neither one of them had many room shakers, if any. But when you watch this battle, you let me know if anybody got smoked. And if you agree with my opinion more than other people's, like I said, check me out for more reviews. Another one will probably be coming at a whole event. Like I said, I ordered it, watched Battle Live, all that. So stay tuned. There'll be more updates to come. Cassidy said Bars is back. I'm going to let y'all know Blax is back. I'm really back, though. Like, I was gone for a little, but I'm really back. So Cassidy and the bars, nigga said the bar. He ain't really bring the bars back. I ain't gonna lie, shit wasn't crazy, but I still edged him over Goodz the same way with Disaster. I feel like a lot of these battle people, like the actual battlers, I feel like some of them know Cass definitely won that first, but they don't want to give him that credit. But you let me know what you think, y'all. Easy.